With a Week 1 victory in the books, the Steelers look ahead to Week 2. Well, they'll find themselves in Baltimore. Here to break it down, we bring in Mark Kaboly of the Pittsburgh Tribune-Review. And Mark, yes, there's a football game going on, but everybody seems to be talking about Ray Rice, now an ex-Raven. How do you see this playing into this game?
No, I don't think it's going to at all. It might be some national fodder, but Ray Rice wasn't going to play in this game regardless of what happened on Monday, if he got suspended, if he got released or not. As for the Steelers, all they're worrying about is going to 2-0 against one of their biggest rival, if not the biggest rival. That game's always a close one. But when it comes down to it, when the game is started, it's all going to be about Steelers versus Ravens. Ray Rice is not even going to be on the mind of anybody.
Well, a win is a win, and 1-0 is good, but how concerned is Mike Tomlin and company about that shaky second half?
You're being a little nice here with the shaky second half. That defense really got gutted in that second half over something as simple as the Cleveland Browns running a hurry-up, no-huddle offense. And what it was able to do is it exposed the Steelers' defense, and they weren't really ready for that. You hark back to a couple weeks ago against the Philadelphia Eagles. They went a little bit quick with their offense, and Steelers had no answer for that either. The Baltimore Ravens like to do that as well. So that was the biggest thing. Overall, you just look at what they did. They played well in every facet of the game. The defense really just puts a dark cloud on everything just because over that last 28 minutes of the game.
You know, Mark, that Antonio Brown-Ben Roethlisberger connection, it reared its head in Week 1. Is this one of the elite combos in all of football?
It might be one of the most underrated combos. There is nobody that works harder than Antonio Brown. You don't hear his name at all during the preseason or a training camp, but this is what he does. He can do a little bit of everything. And what makes him so good is he could take that screen pass and go 35, 40 yards like he did on the second play of the game against the Browns, or he can get open down the field like on the 40-yard touchdown pass as well. So it is a very dynamic combo. When you have 1,500 yards like you had last year, 110 catches, somebody's going to have to start doing something. Joe Hayden and the Browns, they chose to just man him up, play press man coverage, and follow him over the field, and that didn't work very well. I don't know what the Ravens have in store for him, but they're going to have to give him some extra attention.
Well, downtown Antonio Brown always causing problems. Mark Kaboly always giving us hope with this good insight. We appreciate it, Mark. We'll talk to you soon.